Rules match is underway, the kind of match that can make or break careers.
It's certainly a moment of truth for many superstars. An opportunity to display one's toughness and barbaric side.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Superhuman!
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. And just in time, he gets out of there. Oh, predicted what was coming. And a big move! Oh, man.
Oh, he had that scouted.
She saw that coming.
Big boot. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
It's a sledgehammer. She is really fixed on doing some permanent damage.
Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Extreme Rules is a beautiful thing. We're seeing these superstars battle without any limitations.
Though for competitors, I imagine it's hard to take full advantage of the lack of rules.
That's true, Michael, but it really is sink or swim in this kind of match. You have no choice but to go to extremes if you...
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent. Both wrists captured, and
That was nasty.
mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. And slides back into the ring. Oh, with authority! Gets lifted into position.
Put down face first. Lifts their opponent's legs and...
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
She countered that into her own offense. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh!
Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh my gosh, what impact! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
From the top!
Kick connects from the top.
Face first, good night.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Batista looks knocked out.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Crucial moment to this iron. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. I got right to the gut.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Watch the educated hands and feet.
Turn out the lights. Batista avoids impact.
Chop block without warning.
was able to dodge out of the way.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He had that scouted.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Evil intentions swirling as she gets ready to go to work with that hammer. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
A brutal knee to the side of the face.
Ah, right to the back. And now Batista's being dismantled.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Batista doesn't turn this around.
Dodges away. Ooh.
Reversal. He saw that coming. Stiff kick.
Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Trampling the opposition. Wielding the sledgehammer, clearly feeling the power that comes with it.
Just trying to pound her opponent into the ground even further. And Batista dealing out even more punishment there.
Yeah, Batista just wants to keep piling on the pain like he has all match.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
The animal is being unleashed.
Yep. The animal looking for it. Here it comes.
Batista didn't waste time.
Strong forearm. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline. She's just teasing her with that device of destruction.
Guys, I am feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening.
Beats to the bottom. Heading to ringside now.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next? Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh, any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Spine buster by Batista.
Batista taking care of business and loving every second of it.
Batista is surely getting what he wants right now. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Batista sidesteps it.
And some effective offense with that one. Tossed back into the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first.
Lift off.
Power slam turns the tide.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eye. Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
And he's got to do anything he can.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
She's got the chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
She turns that attack away. Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Sent straight into the ring post. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Bang! Batista with a patented Batista bomb!
Match-ending power.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a fall just to get out of this.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out with submission.
Superman punch!
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. How's he going to tap? Will he? Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. And avoids taking any damage.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Step aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
An explosive attack.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Submission locked in. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Military press.
Boom. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Returning back to the ring.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
And he counters. Not looking good in this position.
Oh my God, superhuman power.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you. Big leg drop.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Right in the mouth, relentless. Right in the face.
My God. Oh, what a knee.
Batista launching a savage attack.
Watch out, the animal is foaming at the mouth.
That's the line.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
She's got a table and no doubt has some dangerous plans in mind for how to use it.
She goes under the ropes.
Oh, the impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
One quarter of this match is behind us.
And we're in a stalemate as these combatants jockey to gain the advantage.
Oh my!
Inflicting pain at will. And being first on the board is important. There's just no way you can predict what it will take to get the job done.
She's looking to really turn things up a notch with that chair.
She goes back into the ring. This is not going to be pretty. Not there. Not like that. Slapjack.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Kinshasa.
Oh, man.
That could have just wrapped this one.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Oh, knee to the breadbasket.
Batista's being picked apart here.
The animal has got to turn the aggression on to survive. For their opponent.
Oh, what a kick! Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Springboard.
Oh, man, a nasty kick.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Superman punch! Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Perched on the shoulders.
Does it again, and they're...
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
It's crucially fun, and she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the left.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oof, nails the midsection. Now heading outside.
And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
One wicked attack after another.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Batista dishing it out now.
Call animal control. Batista's loose.
Working to neutralize that arm.
She's got her bell rung, but she can take it.
She dodges out of the way.
Face, meet, knee.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Back into the ring she comes. Kendo stick impact. Bang! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least break up this punishing hold.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go. Batista by submission. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission.
We have a tap out.
Forearm club.
And Batista's killer instinct really shines through there.
Yeah, Batista is at a point in the match where he wants to remain relentless.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Oh, goodness! Wow.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Batista's taking control.
Call animal control. Batista's loose.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Up goes the animal.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back. Stops that offense from connecting.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel
nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Is it tap out time? Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she... This could be it, Corey.
With the Batista bomb!
Batista got all of it.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
She's struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man match is putting her to the test.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. That should strike fear in your opponent.
Way to avoid that. Kinshasa! Man!
Hold it up. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting tonight. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. There's literally no limit to what she can do with something like that ladder.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Batista's being picked apart here.
Batista looks to have been well scouted.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Batista sidesteps it. Shoulder tackle. Stop after stop after stop.
Just like that, she turned it around. Turns that in his favor. Looks like he's coming back in.
DDT!
Landed. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Kinshasa!
There's no way you can take any...
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in. The submission is in, and I don't see him.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast. Oh, man.
He gets out of the way. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh! Oh! Strikes with a kick.
Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover.
And again! And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping to see a sign of mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case.
Momentum moving towards Batista's corner.
The animal is in full force.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and she might give up a fall here.
Does she still have the stamina to battle out?
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Oh, basically hammering the opponent into the floor. Oh, man.
These are dangerous.
Batista with the Batista bite.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need his...
Tapping out.
Oof.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Nice escape. Flatliner. Ooh.
Wrist clutch applied, and this is just next level brutality.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Slips away just in time.
Oh, what a right hand! Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. He might tap. This might be a fall. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Ooh, great anticipation.
He's got the chair set up. Oh, boy, this is not going to be good.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Has that sledgehammer and is just daring his opponent to move first.
Oh, ouch. What a punch.
Calculating the next move here. Batista with the Batista bite. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. Tap out. Tap out.
Oof.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being a single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Crossing the midway point for this match.
And we have got a 3-fall difference. It's not impossible, but it will be difficult to turn this around.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Ooh,
to the gut.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. From the top!
Diving thrust kick.
Batista is being taken full advantage of now.
The animal has got to turn the aggression on to survive. Kinshasa! Oh, man! It's... Uh-oh.
There it is! Reversal!
Batista finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Batista showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Oh, man! Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Setting up for it. Perch in the corner.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. And she anticipated what was coming.
Kick to the back. Stuffing the chair between the top and middle rope.
Sent to the corner.
Forearm to the kidneys!
Nowhere to go, being victimized by the multi-knee strikes. How disrespectful, my gosh. See ya.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Double axe handle.
Batista avoids impact. Wow!
Batista is being taken full advantage of now.
Batista looks to have been well scouted. Excellent opportunity for Batista to shift the momentum.
Now a chance for Batista to get back into this match. Oof, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can.
Batista with the Batista bite. She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Got a forearm. Double axe handle. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. What a punch.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Go.
Vintage move here. The Cobra clutch. He might tap. This might be a fall. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as... Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Submission locked in tight. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Caught in a bad spot. Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw.
And he gets directed into the corner. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. And the forearm smash.
And now Batista's being dismantled.
The animal has got to turn the aggression on to survive.
Oh, sliding elbow. Take off. Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
Uh-oh.
And he stops that offense.
He's looking to get back in this.
Batista showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back. Wedging the chair into the turnbuckles.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a fall just to get out of this.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Run! He's got his hand to the stick!
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Oh, my!
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Alley-oop! Batista with a Batista by submission. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a root.
That's it. That's a tap.
A narrow escape.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Thundering offense from the animal.
Yeah, Batista with impressive offense.
Batista by submission.
Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked. Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Ooh, what a forearm. It retaliates with a counter.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in. The submission is in, and I don't see him.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
And Batista dealing out even more punishment there.
Yeah, I think Batista can smell blood in the water. He is looking to end this.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
One wicked attack after another.
Uncorked a big punch.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Batista's unleashed.
Yeah, Batista with impressive offense.
Gotta hurt.
She get airline miles for that.
Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be pretty. Suplex.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
He is feeling it now. Really a huge shot. Oh, man. It's...
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Bam! Here comes a trash can for you. Nice job dodging contact there.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
What's she looking for under the ring?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Oh, look at this. She's wedging the chair between the top and second turnbuckle.
Knee driven right through the face and again.
Relenting with these knee strikes.
kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
Batista avoids impact.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and she might give up a fall here.
Does she still have the stamina to battle out of?
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex.
Spine crushing. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Batista with a Batista mind submission. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a root.
Taps out. Club with the right forearm.
Nice suplex.
And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here.
Clothesline right to the back of the neck. And Batista's killer instinct really shined through there.
Yeah, I think Batista can smell blood in the water. He is looking to end this.
Power slam. Batista's taking control.
Calling him in control. Batista's loose.
Measuring. Face stop. Big knee. And she just avoided some shots. Delivered again.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up? Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark. And all that's left is one thing, one finish, taking flight.
What a forearm smash. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
One step ahead there.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Oh, jarring spike. The figure four is locked in. Devastating.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Turned it around with a reversal.
Wow. Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. Let's 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night. All night long.
And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
I know the scoreboard look.
Batista by submission.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
He's got a kendo candlestick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Turns that away.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
Right to the leg. Clearly doing the desired damage to his leg.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
From the top.
Diving thrust kick.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Military press. Boom. He's just taunting his victim now. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, these are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Batista with a Batista bind submission.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least taps out.
Strong right forearm.
Able to save herself there.
Harlem side kick.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Oh, I like this. She's getting a little creative with her offense.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And that is a bad man with a hammer in hand. Just bashing them with that hammer. And Batista dealing out even more punishment there.
Yeah, Batista just wants to keep piling on the pain like he has all match.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
In the corner. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. This has to be the...
Vintage move here. The Cobra clutch. It's locked in. He's got to be looking for it. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing. Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Oh, what a right hand!
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Is it tap out time? Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Coming back from the outside now.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Body shot.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
This is not gonna be pretty. Not the...
Uh-oh. Fights back with a well-timed knee. Boom. sights. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop! He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes. A quick reversal from her.
Sharp punch.
That finally has to slam. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Submission locked in tight here. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps.
Just a barrage of stomps. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Batista's being picked apart here.
Batista looks to have been well scouted.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Cobra clutch cinched in. Torturing their opponent. It's crucially finds a way out of this hold. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
I do not like the looks of this.
That chair's going to be used as a weapon.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent. Power slam. Oh, spine buster.
Figure 4. Leg lock. She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
What a counter. Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
Considering the clock and the score differential.
The animal looking for it. Here it comes. Match-ending power. This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. He gets back into the ring.
Look at like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Evades the attack. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh,
slam.
Stomping. Ouch.
Batista dishing it out now.
Watch out, the animal is foaming at the mouth.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Oh!
Oh, my God.
Boom! And he's made the leg a focal point.
Certainly been a point of emphasis for him in this match.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Superman punch! Whip back into the ring.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Up into the torture rack.
That's it. No way to endure that.
Vintage move here. The Cobra clutch.
And he's got to do anything he can.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Oh, basically hammering her opponent into the floor. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Exclamation point.
A stomp to the leg.
My God, look out, look out, look out! Stomp slam through the table!
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Oh, man.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Back with a rebound.
Very little time remaining here. Batista with the Batista bite.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in.
There's the tap. There's the tap. Oh, spine bucket. The figure four is locked in.
Submission locked, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Batista!
Batista bomb. Batista didn't waste. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow that. Trying to slip out of this.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Ah, jeez.
Batista able to ward that off.
Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, the Animal Batista!
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
The Animal adding another name to his long list of victims.
It's it's important to point out that in a submission match, the first superstar who forces their opponent to submit wins.
It's all about forcing your will on your opponent to the point where they can't take it anymore.
Corey, is there something the competitor should look out for?
Their own technique, Cole. Making sure every submission attempt is firmly gripped, because you can have a submission locked in, and if you're not careful, your opponent can turn that move around on you.
Both wrists captured and
Boom! Good night. What a knee. Flatliner.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Foot right to the belly. Honing in on the arm. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Counters. And this one's taken to the outside. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Oh, one-place knee right to the midsection.
Oh, disturbing impact. She's saying, you want it? Come and get it.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh!
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And he turned it around. European uppercut. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
And into the corner he goes.
Punishing the leg.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Eyes on her opponent and hands swinging a sledgehammer. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Boom, what a punch. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Flatline. Man, face first. Anticipated that. You saw that being telegraphed.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Kendo stick to the skull. Boom. Boom.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Hammering down on the knee.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
And now thrown back into the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Oh! Oh!
One wicked attack after another.
In a well-timed counter.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Batista. Batista finds submission. Pivotal moment right now. Fight. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Knee finds the abdomen.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Ooh.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Just going off with everything they've got now.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Bang! He finds a counter, and he heads back into the ring.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eye. Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in. And he's got...
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Spear, incredible! And this is what Batista does.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. He's struggling against this hold, hoping to break.
Nice escape.
Oh, head kick connects. The animal looking for it. Here it comes.
Match-ending power.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
Nice escape.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Driven down.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Another one.
Batista launching a savage attack.
Yeah, Batista with impressive offense.
Now positioned onto the top rope.
Boom! Boom!
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Back into the ring here. And now headed to the outside.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
He's in complete command here.
Seems like he's only taking big shots right now.
Big boot. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one? Third. Ooh. Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oof.
She's going under the ring now.
She's grabbed a ladder, and she has just made this match that much more dangerous.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
From the top.
Diving thrust kick.
The WWE Universe showing the Kinshasa. Man,
That can finish Batista off.
oh, jarring spine buster by Batista.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real tight.
I think the scoreboard's about to change, Saxton.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Totally helpless at the moment. Oklahoma slam.
This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb. Batista didn't waste time. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Batista! Batista by submission! A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
Catches a punch.
Superman punch! What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall?
No shame.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. And Batista dealing out even more punishment there.
Despite everything that's happened so far, the animal is still very much on the hunt.
The WWE Universe standing at attention.
Sky high.
Big time elbow. Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Just punishing their opponent.
Boom!
Nice.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
That can make an opening for her.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Oh, merciless knee to the face. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Boom, what impact. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Oh, the float into the top rope. Oof.
And now he gets back into the ring. Batista! Batista by submission!
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for...
There it is, tapping out. Strong
first quarter of this battle is now past.
And an early 2 falls. Back and forth we go. Oof.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Boom! What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
And that'll end this exchange right there. You know, we can stay here, guys. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Arms trapped. Burying knees into the body.
Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way.
Downward spiral.
See ya.
Cobra clutch cinched in. Anything can happen in WWE in this audience.
Let's go into submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Pulls the trigger. Boom.
A knee strike. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out.
Dodge is out of the way.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
And now Batista's being dismantled.
The animal has got to turn the aggression on to survive.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Gotta make the most of it now.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Submission locked in. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Countering that offense.
She's able to evade.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
DDT! Measuring. Ooh, face stomped.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Kick to the abdomen.
Big running leg drop.
Oh my God!
Bang!
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. The knee right to the gut.
Golly, what destruction! Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
And this is as much a dare as it is a statement. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes. That has to end it.
He counters with a great reversal. He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least break up this punishing hold.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Golly, what destruction.
Batista with the Batista bite.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-press and can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Stop to the belly.
And Batista still attacking with plenty of aggression there.
Yeah, Batista just wants to keep piling on the pain like he has all match.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Man. One wicked attack after another. Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match. She managed to avoid that offense. Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Effective counter. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Steering clear there.
Superman punch! What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Tapping now will save him from...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the left.
This could be it, Corey.
Hits the bomb!
Batista got all of him.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and she might give up a fall here.
Does she still have the stamina to battle out of this?
He lets his opponent